First you draw a circle, then you dot the I's. Then add a great big smile, and presto! It's Kirby! With Turtle Kermit in Kirby's Adventure 2. Adventure. So, this is the next Kirby game we're starting. And it's live in color. And we're fighting the night guy. Oh no, he took away our sword! Come in my mouth. Yep, this is Kirby Adventure 1. This is Kirby Adventure, period. And I can't use my controller for this one. But let's just jump right into it. So like Kirby Dreamland 2, we can steal people's powers, but we just get 10 times more powers in this one. Because this one doesn't have any party members like Rick the Hamster, or Ko, the Owl, or... Oh yeah, and they even give you descriptions about the powers on here. So that's good. I mean, I'm not going to read the screen, the power screen every time we get a new power. Anyway, yeah, this is Kirby Adventure. I mean, I technically didn't have to update all week since I already got done with one Let's Play. And now we're getting the fire. I kind of like this one way better, because it's like a lot easier to maneuver. And Kirby can run. He's like gone. Look at him. See, this is like one of the greater Kirby games, because they actually made a remake to this one called Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland 2. But, on a small note... Oh, we already beat the level. Cool. Anyway, on a small note... Oh my god. What are we gonna do with 2,000 points? Anyway, on a small note, as I was saying... fuck it. Screw it. Sorry. This is a mini game, the crane game. Use the buttons to move the crane. A big Kirby is really hard to get, and it's worth a lot, while a small Kirby sucks. Alright, I'm going for the big Kirby. Yeah! Ah, crap, that's way off. Well, yeah, if you guys ever wanted me to finish my sentence. On a small note, this was the final and last game for the for the NES. And we're gonna go after the small Kirby this time. Yeah, like I was saying, this is this is the last game for the NES. And that, they pretty much put everything they had into this game. Graphics, music, pretty much everything. Style of play. It's a pretty big game for an NES game. Look at all the colors in the background. You don't get that in Super Mario Bros. Sadly, though, since this is the last game, it's really not really seen much. I actually had this game when it came out for NES. Anyway, that's probably why they made this game. Remade it because nobody played it or anything. But I did. So let's jump on the Warp Star, and we miss every single little sweeper buddy. Now we gotta fight these things using the cutter ability. Oh god. I think I might go back for it. Yeah, we're finna fight a boss up right here. Alright. Yeah, it's Papio Bros. I don't think they gave him a name in this one. I think it's just Poppy Brothers or whatever. Whatever. I just know that in this one, he gives you a different power instead of Bomb. Well, he wasn't in Kirby Dreamland. He gives you Crash, which sends tons of Kirbys around the screen. And I don't remember Crash looking like this. In later games, Crash actually looks like an explosion. But I guess in this one, they had graphic issues or whatever, and couldn't make it look as dynamic as it does later on in other games. But I gotta stop mumbling. Yeah, this is Kirby. You probably don't even know what this game is. Unless you played Dreamland 1 and 2 Adventure and the whole Kirby series, because this is one of the most least looked at games. I personally like this one the best though, because it's so simplistic. It's very straightforward. They give you mini games. They give you little cutscenes. You don't have to worry about Rick the Hamster coming along and sucking. And we'll get the sword power. See, in this game, they had the sword power. Instead of using it in the last level of Dreamland 2, you can use this power the whole game. And I suck again. I don't get it. Kirby Adventure came out in 1991, while Kirby Dreamland 2 came out in 1993. So, like, what's the problem? Like, shouldn't they add, like, more abilities to it? None of the animal friends... Oh, goddamn. None of the animal friends, had a sword kind of power, because if you notice that on Kirby Dream Land 2, the differential of powers just, like, change, so, like, you have different party members to use them powers. But they're the exact same on, here. For example, if I got Spark and, Hamster Guy, we would have the beam power. If I had the umbrella power with Ko, we would have the tornado power. So, if we would have had burning or fire, with, Rick, we would have fire, and I'm gonna die. Oh, crap. Ah! Ah, dang it. I'm being very vague about what I'm talking about. Pretty much, all the powers were pretty much translated on the, on Dreamland 2, while Sword wasn't. But it's very understandable. There was no Meta Knight on Dreamland 2, which is why I don't like it. It was very unnecessary. And I don't really like the thought of Dark Matter. I think whenever Dark Matter appears, Meta Knight doesn't appear. Ooh, maybe he's Dark Matter. Well, anyway, I'm spoiling the game. I'm like Pikachu out here, shocking everybody. Pikachu! Pika Pika! Squirtle, Squirtle, Squirtle. And you know what, screw this. I don't even like this show. I'll read a freaking book. Sorry, that was on Robot Chicken. But yeah, I really gotta start uploading, like, during the week, and we almost just got hit. And I think Cypheron is done with, what's that game called? I can't think of it right now. Oh yeah, Banjo-Tooie. How can I not think of that? We almost got to 1! Anyway, he's almost done, and, like, he's probably got one more video to go. He finally beat Grunny after, like, 3 videos. Oh, a museum. Here's a colorful display of enemies. Please eat one. And we get the sword power again, even though it's really not that useful on this game. Anybody else doing any new... Oh, and Dirtin77, he's doing, what's that game called? Oh, Super Mario 64. I want to do that game personally, but, you know, so many people did it, and I keep missing. I suck. Why not? I'll just get them for the hell of it. This is Freeze on here. If this was like the sequel or the remake, we'll have hats instead of a color scheme. Because, in this game, we just have a color scheme of, like, depending on which power we get. Like, if we were to have fire, we'd turn red. And since we have ice right now, not anymore, we turn blue. But in other games, we get, like, different hats or different outfits, like a parka if we had the ice ability. We'd have a spike helmet if it was the next game. Blah, blah, blah. The point is that I'm awesome at this game, because this game is a lot easier. Let's go. Holy crap, is that Meta Knight? Oh well. I don't know why it just gave us that lollipop, but this obviously makes you invincible. Kind of like the Superstar on Mario, or the, what are those things called? Sparky thingies on Sonic? I don't know what those things called, but they make the music go like... Well, anyway. Yeah, we're getting through this game pretty fast. I mean, like, it'd take me forever to get through the, Dreamland 2. But I'm already to the first boss, and we still got a lot of time left. So let's go. And like always, our first boss is Wispy Woods. So let's just kill him really fast. I don't even think he can touch me. He can't. I don't think he has the ability to blow air in this one either. We already killed him. But I gotta wrap this up here. So write to me, subscribe to me, tune in for more Kirby Adventure, Dreamland, whatever. Thank you and good night.